Welcome back to Universal Moto Buzz, your ultimate destination for all things two-wheeled and thrilling. Today, we bring you something truly special, an in-depth review of the 2025 Kawasaki W800, a motorcycle that doesn't scream for attention but demands respect through its timeless elegance and refined performance. If you've ever appreciated the charm of a retro classic wrapped in modern-day engineering, you'll want to stay tuned as we dive deep into everything that makes the new W800 a pure rider's delight. The first impression when you look at the 2025 Kawasaki W800 is simply unforgettable. The motorcycle is drenched in nostalgia yet doesn't feel outdated. At the front, the circular halogen headlamp sits proudly, paying homage to vintage styling while providing solid nighttime visibility. The chrome-finished headlight bezel adds that unmistakable old-school aura. The large, round mirrors, also finished in chrome, blend perfectly with the retro DNA and offer excellent rear visibility. The front fender is slightly shortened but retains the curved contour to stay true to its heritage roots, finished in polished metal that gleams under daylight. Move to the side, and this is where the W800 truly earns its classic credentials. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank with hand-painted pinstripe bezel looks luxurious and well-contoured, enhancing the motorcycle's slim silhouette. The iconic AW emblem embossed on the tank stands proud, reminding you of its lineage that dates back to the 1960s. The parallel twin engine takes center stage visually, finished in black with polished cooling fins that sparkle and contrast. The dual chrome exhaust pipes sweep gracefully on either side, completing the balanced, vintage cruiser stance. Spoked wheels wrapped in classic treaded tires further reinforce the motorcycle's old-school authenticity, while the generous seat height and cushioned bench seat promise comfort for both rider and pillion. The side profile is completed by the twin rear shocks and exposed chain drive that add to its mechanical purity. From the back, the 2025 W800 continues to tell its story of refined retro grace. A large circular tail lamp sits neatly above a simple, minimalist rear fender, all finished in chrome to preserve the vintage character. The indicators are kept traditional, round and functional. The seat gently tapers to the rear, giving it a symmetrical, aesthetically pleasing finish. Even the license plate bracket and rear reflector are designed in line with its classic silhouette. There's no over-the-top styling or exaggerated angle, just clean, authentic design that appeals to purists. Underneath the nostalgic skin lies the heart of the W800, a modern, 773cc air-cooled vertical twin engine that produces around 52 horsepower and 62.9 Nm of torque. The engine is designed to provide a smooth, linear power delivery with a focus on low-end torque. It's mated to a 5-speed gearbox with a light clutch pull, making it accessible to both seasoned riders and newcomers looking to enter the world of classic-style motorcycles. The engine's signature 360-degree firing interval gives it a distinct, throaty exhaust note that sounds mechanical, refined, and unmistakably retro. It's not about breakneck speed but soulful cruising. The performance of the Kawasaki W800 is as mature as its looks. This isn't a motorcycle meant for aggressive corner carving or high-speed drag races. Instead, it thrives in the city and on scenic country roads where the smooth throttle, comfortable upright ergonomics, and responsive mid-range torque can be fully appreciated. The chassis is built on a double cradle steel frame that gives the bike a solid feel, while the 41mm telescopic front forks and dual rear shock absorbers soak up road imperfections efficiently. Braking is handled by a 320mm front disc with a 2-piston caliper and a 270mm rear disc, supported by standard ABS for added confidence during sudden stops. Handling is neutral and predictable, exactly what you'd expect from a bike that weighs around 226 kilograms. Despite the weight, it doesn't feel heavy in motion. The upright handlebar and mid-mounted foot pegs make for a relaxed and commanding riding posture. The seat height of around 790mm ensures that most riders can get their feet flat on the ground, enhancing maneuverability in traffic and at stoplights. On open highways, the W800 cruises comfortably at 120 km/h, with the engine humming smoothly and the chassis remaining stable. This is a motorcycle for the long haul and not in terms of speed. But in terms of emotional value, when it comes to fuel efficiency, the W800 is relatively economical for a mid-sized classic twin. Expect fuel consumption around 22 to 25 kilometers per liter, depending on your riding style and conditions. The 15-liter fuel tank ensures that you get a respectable range before needing to stop for gas, making it a practical option for weekend road trips or relaxed daily commutes. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Kawasaki W800 comes in with a premium tag, reflective of its build quality and craftsmanship. While prices may vary slightly by region, expect it to fall in the range of $10,000 to $11,000 or equivalent in local currency. In markets like the UK and Europe, it's priced slightly higher due to import duties and homologation standards, but considering the attention to detail, historical significance, and modern reliability it offers, many enthusiasts will find it to be a worthy investment. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's an experience, a statement of style and a bridge between the past and present. Kawasaki has managed to keep the soul of the original W series alive while blending in enough modern tech to keep it relevant and enjoyable for today's riders. It doesn't try to be flashy or futuristic. It doesn't need to, because some things don't go out of style, and the W800 is living proof of that. So if you're someone who values tradition, appreciates mechanical purity, and enjoys the sheer pleasure of riding without the distraction of electronic aids and excessive gadgetry, then the 2025 Kawasaki W800 is calling your name. It's a motorcycle that doesn't just take you from point A to B, it takes you back in time, all while keeping you grounded in the present. That's it for today's detailed review on the 2025 Kawasaki W800. Let us know in the comments what you think of this beautifully balanced machine. Is it your kind of ride, or are you more into high-tech modern sport bikes? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a ride with us here at Universal Moto Buzz. Until next time, ride safe and ride classic.